Very good morning, students. This is Jay Vishakan. For today's session, I'm going to solve a problem from oblique impact. So, oblique impact is nothing but the uh, velocity would be making a certain angle with correspond to the line of impact or the horizontal, right? Let me extract the data from the given questions. Two balls of mass 2 kg and 4 kg. So m1 equal to 2 kg, m2 equal to 4 kg are moving the same direction. So both the balls are moving in the same direction with the velocities of 6 meter per second. So u1 is the initial velocity of ball 1 is 6 meter per second and the second ball is 1.5 meter per second. Inclined at 45 degree and 60 degree with the line of centers, that is the line of impact. So that is alpha 1 is 45 degree and alpha 2 is 60 degree. This is the angle of inclination for the initial velocities, so which can be represented by alpha. Then what about the angle of inclination with correspond to the velocity, that is a final velocity, which can be represented by theta 1 and theta 2, right? And if the coefficient of restitution is 0.6, so E equal to 0.6, find their velocities, magnitude and direction of impact. So to find V1, V2, theta 1 and theta 2. Clear? So here it's clearly mentioned same direction, both are moving in the same direction. So therefore the initial velocity we have considered as both positive, because if you consider the horizontal component, it will be in this fashion, and for this also the horizontal component could be. So both are moving in the same direction. So suppose assume a body. This is irrelevant to this question. Let me just explain. So suppose a body whose initial velocity u1 is 2 meter per second, assuming, and u2 as 3 meter per second. For an example, I'm just giving you. Here, look at here. Here, its where even the horizontal component is in this fashion. Its horizontal component is in this fashion. So u1 can be mentioned as positive because it's moving in the positive x-axis. Whereas look at here, it is moving the left direction, that is the negative x direction. So it can be mentioned as minus 3 meter per second. So you have to remember the direction of motion, or right? So here, as far as this problem is concerned, is both are same direction. Therefore, you need not to consider the negative value here. Whereas if anything mentioned that the second ball which is moving the opposite direction, then we'll have to consider the negative value, right? Fine. Solution. So I taught you three formulas. So the first one is by applying the law of conservation of energy. The second is Newton's law of collision. Then the third one is the vertical components, right? The vertical components, so which can be mentioned as u1 sine alpha 1 equal to v1 sine theta 1. So now apply this value. The second formula also u2 sine alpha 2 equal to v2 sine theta. So this is for the vertical components, right? So let me apply, that means the data from the given data and substitute the formula 1 and 2. The formula 1 and 2. So the first one becomes u1 is 6 into sine alpha 1 is 45 degree equal to v1 is unknown, sine theta 1 is also unknown. So therefore v1 sine theta 1, so this is formula, so I mentioned a b to avoid the confusion, equal to 6 into sine 45. 6 into sine 45. 4.24. So which is 4.24, equation number 1. Let me apply the values on the formula B, which is U2 is 1.5 into sine alpha 2 is 60 degree equal to V2 sin theta 2. V2 sin theta 2. V2 and theta 2 are unknown. So V2 sin theta 2 can be written as 1.5 into sine 60, which is 1.3. 1.3, equation number 2. Now another two principles are there. The first one is applying the law of conservation. Law of conservation of momentum. What it says, initial, that is a total initial momentum, which is m1 u1, it is inclined, right? So it can be cos alpha 1 plus m2 u2 corresponding horizontal component equal to m1 into v1 cos theta 1 plus m2 v2 cos theta 2. Fine. So let me put the values here. M1 is 2 kgs. M1 into U1. U1 is 6 into cos alpha 1. Alpha 1 is 45 degree. Plus M2 is 4 and U2 is 1.5 into cos alpha 2 60 equal to M1 is 2 into V1 cos theta 1 plus M2 is 4 V2 cos theta 2. 2 into 6 into cos 45 plus 4 into 1.5 into cos 60, which works out 11.49, which works out 11.49 equal to 2v1 cos theta 1 plus 4v2 cos theta 2. Let me just take these v1 and v2 in the left hand side, that constant I'll move to the right hand side. So 2v1 cos theta 1 plus 4v2 cos theta 2 equal to 11.49 and equation number 3. Now I'm going to apply the second principle, which is Newton's law. Newton's law of collision of the elastic body, which can be mentioned as v2 cos theta 2 minus v1 cos theta 1 equal to E into u1 cos alpha 1 minus u2 cos alpha 2. So v2 value we don't know, theta 2 value also is unknown, so is equal to E is 0.6, right? E is 0.6, u1 is 6 into cos alpha 1 is 45 minus u2 is 1.5 cos alpha 2 is 60, so which is 6 into cos 45 minus 1.5 into cos 60 into 0.6, which works out 2.096. Therefore I'll mention in this manner. So v1 is this side, v1 cos theta 1 plus v2 cos theta 2 equal to 2.096 as equation number 4. So look at the equation number 3 and 4. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 unknowns are there. So we'll have to minimize this. Now going to solve the equation. Solving the equations 3 and 4. So which can be 2 v1 cos theta 1 plus 4 v2 cos theta 2 equal to 11.49, and equation number 4 is minus v1 cos theta 1 plus v2 cos theta 2 equal to 2.096, right? So what I'm just going to do is, now the equation 3 I'm going to multiply with. So for equation number 4 I'm going to multiply with 2, right? So which can be written as 2 v1 cos theta 1 plus 4 v2 cos theta 2 equal to 11.49. Equation number 4 I'm going to multiply with 2. 4 I'm going to multiply with 2. So which can be minus 2 v1 cos theta 1 plus 2 v2 cos theta 2 equal to 2.096 into 2. So 4.192. 4.192. What happens is this gets cancelled, equal to 6 v2 cos theta 2 equal to 15.682. Let me consider this as equation number 5. Let me consider this as equation number 5. So look at here the equation number 2, which is in sine, v2 sine theta, here 6 v2 cos theta. So 2 divided by 5, which will give v2 sine theta 2 equal to 1.3 divided by 6 v2 cos theta 2 divided by 15.682. So sine by cos, which is tan, right? So cross multiply here, v2 here, and v2 gets cancelled. So tan theta 2 by 6 equal to 1.3 into 1.3 divided by 15.682, 0.083. So tan theta 2 equal to 6 into 6, so which is 0.497. So theta 2 is equal to tan inverse of 0.497, which gives, shift tan inverse, answer 26.44 degree. So theta 2 is equal to 26.44 degree, right? So now what I'm going to do is, this theta 2 value I'm going to apply in equation number 2, substituting the value of theta 2 in equation number 2. v2 sine theta 2 equal to 1.3. So v2 into sine 26.44 equal to 1.2. So v2 equal to 1.3 divided by sine 26.44. So 2.92. So V2 is 2.92 meter per second. Right. Now from equation 3, what equation number 3 says? 2v1 cos theta 1 plus v2 equal to so much. So we know the value of v2 and theta 2. So substitute those values on 3. So which is 2v1 cos theta 1 plus 4v2 cos theta 2. Right. Substitute v2 and theta 2 in equation number 3. So 2v1 cos theta 1 plus 4 into 2.92 into cos theta 2 is 26.44. So 2v1 cos theta 1 plus 4 into 2.92 into cos 26.44, which works out 10.46, right? 10.46, right? So in other words, it can be mentioned as, it can be cos theta 1 equal to minus 10.46. What equation number 1 says? b1 sin theta is equal to 4.24, right? So actually the equation is 11.48, right? Equal to 11.48 equal to 11.48 plus 11.48. So which gives 2v1 cos theta equal to minus 11.48, which is 1.02, right? So this can be considered equation number 6. So now divide the equation number 1 with equation number 6. So equation number 1 is v1 sin theta 1 equal to 4.24. Equation number 6 is 2v1 cos theta 1 by 1.02. So here v1 gets cancelled. So sin by cos is tan theta 1 divided by 2 equal to 4.24 in sorry, not multiplication, it's a divide, so which gives 4.16. Therefore tan theta 1 equal to 4.16 multiplied with 2, which is 8.32. Therefore theta 1 equal to tan inverse of 8.32, that is equal to 8.32, 83.14, which is 83.14 degree. So theta 1. So now substitute this value in equation number, any of the equation. So as you know, v1 equation number, substitute theta 1 value in equation number 1. So v1 sin theta 1 is 83.14 equal to 4.24. Therefore v1 equal to 4.24 divided by sin 83.14, which works out 4.27 meter per second. So ultimately we found the values of v1, v2. Those are the final velocities of the ball 1 and 2. and the theta 1 and theta 2 are the direction. Okay, thank you.